At 61, Mike Wolfe, the beloved creator and star of American Pickers, continues to be recognized for his passion for history, his love of antiques, and his ability to uncover treasures hidden in barns, sheds, and forgotten corners of America. But behind the success of his hit television show and the joyful image fans see on screen lies a story filled with struggles, heartbreak, and painful loss that has deeply shaped the man he is today. Because while millions tuned in to watch him chase the thrill of discovery, Mike himself was often wrestling with challenges that no camera could ever capture. Born in Joliet, Illinois in 1964, Wolfe grew up with very little, raised by a single mother after his father walked out, and his childhood was marked by poverty and hardship, with Mike finding escape in discarded bicycles, old objects, and the thrill of giving new life to things others had thrown away, a passion that would eventually define his career and make him a household name. Yet despite his fame and fortune, tragedy has followed him throughout his life, including painful personal struggles and heartbreaking losses that fans only learned about years later. One of the most difficult chapters came with the collapse of his marriage to Jodie Feith, the woman he had been with for nearly 2 decades. As the pressures of fame, relentless travel, and personal differences took their toll, ultimately leading to a painful divorce in 2020 that left him reeling. And while the split was private, it was undeniably one of the hardest personal setbacks he had ever endured, forcing him to rebuild his life away from the cameras. Even more devastating was the loss of his longtime friend and American Pickers co-star Frank Fritz, whose sudden absence from the show after health struggles and a massive stroke left fans heartbroken and Mike publicly grappling with the fragility of both friendship and life itself. As he admitted that their bond had been strained in the final years, a regret that still weighs heavy on him. Beyond fame and television, Mike also endured the heartbreaking illness of his ex-wife, who was diagnosed with cancer, forcing him to balance the spotlight with the pain of watching someone he once loved dearly suffer through unimaginable battles. And though their relationship had ended, the sadness of that journey added to the burdens he carried. Through it all, Mike has leaned on his daughter Charlie, the light of his life, and often shares that fatherhood has been his anchor through storm after storm, reminding him what truly matters beyond fame and fortune. Now, at 61, the tragedy of Mike Wolfe is not just about divorce, loss, or the end of friendships, but about the deep pain of carrying on while the world only sees the smile. Yet his story is also one of resilience because, despite everything, Mike continues to pursue his passion, preserve history, and inspire fans with the reminder that even when life is filled with heartbreak, it is possible to keep moving forward and to find meaning in what remains.